Good afternoon, children. Welcome to today's practical class. Today we are going to see how we can produce carbon dioxide. Okay. Uh, to produce carbon dioxide, the substances which we need, that is sodium bicarbonate, that is baking soda, which is available at your home. You can do this experiment at your home, and these things are easily available. And along with this, any acid we can use, and the acid which is available at your home, that is lime juice you can use for this, or vinegar also you can use. And in laboratory we can use any of the acid, sulfuric acid we can use, or hydrochloric acid. So here I will be showing you both with hydrochloric acid, dilute hydrochloric acid, along with vinegar. Okay, but before that, let us discuss the properties of carbon dioxide. What are the properties of carbon dioxide? Let's see that first. So today we are going to discuss about carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide gas. Okay, CO2. So properties of carbon dioxides are: it is colorless. Carbon dioxide is colorless, it is odorless, no such particular odor is there in this gas. Next, it is tasteless. No such particular taste is there in carbon dioxide. Along with this, solubility, this gas is soluble in water. Carbon dioxide is soluble in water. You must have heard the name of the sodas, or those cold drinks are there. Okay, where we are having carbon dioxide dissolved in water with high pressure. Okay, lemonade or soda, there carbon dioxide is dissolved in water, in that sweetened water with high pressure. That means this gas is soluble in water. Next, carbon dioxide's nature is non-poisonous. This gas is non-poisonous and it is acidic in nature. Carbon dioxide is non-poisonous and it is acidic. Why it is acidic? Because if we dissolve carbon dioxide, this is acidic oxide, we know. Why? Because if we dissolve carbon dioxide in water, we are going to get carbonic acid, that is H2CO3. Okay, so as we are getting the acid by dissolving carbon dioxide in water, so from this also we can say that it is acidic in nature. Carbon dioxide is acidic in nature. So if we hold a blue litmus paper in this gas, where carbon dioxide is evolving in that mouth of the test tube, if we hold a litmus paper, blue litmus paper, then we can see the color of the litmus paper changes from blue to red. Okay, the moist litmus paper will change its color from blue to red. As we know that the acidic substances, they change their color when we will be keeping in contact with that acidic substances. The blue litmus paper will change to red color. Okay, so from this experiment also we can say that carbon dioxide is acidic in nature. Now we are going to produce carbon dioxide. So here I have taken some baking soda. This is easily available in market. So some baking soda we are going to take, and in a test tube we are going to take, first of all I will be taking I will do this reaction with dilute hydrochloric acid. So this acid, few drops of this acid I am going to take in a test tube. Near about 1 ml of this acid I have taken in the test tube. You can see that. Now in this I am going to sprinkle some baking soda, and you can get the effervescence of carbon dioxide. See, just adding few a very small amount of baking soda only, we can observe the formation of carbon dioxide gas here. Okay, so this is the effervescence of carbon dioxide. If we add again, if we sprinkle some more baking soda in this, then again CO2 will form. So this is the reaction. The same reaction we can do with vinegar, that is acetic acid. So here what reaction we have observed just now, the reaction which I have done. Let us get the chemical equation for this. Baking soda is nothing but sodium bicarbonate, so NaHCO3. In this I have added dilute hydrochloric acid, dilute HCl. So what reaction we are going to get here? So here sodium chloride will be formed, NaCl, along with H2CO3, that carbonic acid, and again it will decompose to form water along with carbon dioxide. So the effervescence of carbon dioxide we are going to get here. Now instead of dilute hydrochloric acid, if we use vinegar, then what reaction we are going to get here? The same sodium carbonate we have taken, but instead of dilute hydrochloric acid we are going to take acetic acid. That is the formula of vinegar. So what reaction we are going to get here? The salt which will be formed, that is sodium acetate, CH3COONA. This is the salt formed. Along with this product will be same, water along with the effervescence of carbon dioxide. Okay, so with any acid we can get the reaction along with baking soda. Okay, now let us do this reaction with vinegar. It is also available at your home, easily you can get that. So with this I am going to do the second reaction. So the vinegar I am taking in this test tube, small amount of near about 1 ml of vinegar I have taken in a test tube. Now in the same manner, the same way, I am going to sprinkle some baking soda in this. See, the sound of this effervescence is also you can hear. So this is the reaction. This easily you can try at your home. hope you can understand that from the bottom of the test tube the bubbles of carbon dioxide are coming out. Let me sprinkle some more. Okay, that's it. So this is all for today. You just do try this at your home and be safe. Take care.